Let's go, man.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. It has not been an easy November for this team, dropping 5 games and with only 1 win here early in the season.
You know, this team is one that has tremendous talent. I mean, you look at the roster, and you expect them to be pretty good. They just have been a little disjointed here early in the season.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Griffin, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Blake Griffin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Sacramento now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
The drive by Green, and the rejection by Cousins. Kicks it out to Crawford. Clippers moving the ball around. Great open look there. Rivers has got his first points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Freak. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thanks again, Doris. And there's a whistle. That goes on Quincy Acey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Acey. Rivers kicks to Griffin. Got a piece of it, but he stays with it. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by Griffin. And that's now 7 points for Austin Rivers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Bellinelli for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now here's Freak. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
And that one is hammered home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's the 3. Here's Cousins. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions by the end. They were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
And really just a lack of...
Freak in at point guard. Quincy Acey out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cousins with a screen on Rivers. And it's Freak missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. The offensive rebound, short, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Sacramento making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Here's Redick. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends. And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Freak kicks to Bellinelli. To the paint, there's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. So far in this one for Freak, 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He picked up 18 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Perhaps a performance like this can get his team on the same page and turn around their fortunes.
Good job.